Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. My camera was moved again. Okay, welcome back to the stream. How have you guys been? I hope you guys had a wonderful day. I did, more or less. And without further ado, let's go back to Warhammer, where we just beat a Herald of Zeech. It's not something that I expected to fight, at least not this early on, but we managed to beat it, so nothing new, I guess. Of course, that's a joke. It's very much new, to me at
Always
least.
keep your eye on the prize.
No, the volume is normal, so well, whatever. As always, let me know if the volume is too high, or if you need any kind of adjustments. By the way, I don't know if I already told you guys, but I am extremely close to getting a Twitch affiliation, which is not what I expected. I I didn't think I'd get anything, to be honest, but now that I'm so close, I can only hope I can
Keep your
get
wits
there.
about
We
you.
just need to up the number of viewers just a teeny bit. Uh, Damn it. Uh, Sorry, I need, of course, just a moment. I need to be right back. Okay, I'm back. Apologies. That
Rise to
was
the top,
work.
or get left in the dust.
Now, let me consult our map. Yeah, we have to go here. It is
Is there money to
the
be
only
made?
thing I believe we have left behind. So, time to move.
Let us not dawdle.
Okay, let's see. What about up here? It's interesting.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Adaptus Mechanicus Acolyte. We leveled up, I didn't notice. Hmm. Ah, sorry. So yeah, this is the one that Pascal has. Uh, so it's 5x plus. Okay, we got sharpshooter. That's not bad. 10 cells away. Tactiles. I think this one is for later. This could be good. But it grants the operative a bonus per. Yeah, okay, but how long does it last? Hmm. No. I think I'm going with this one. Okay, we can't go for the no attack use nor logic. Awareness is 45. I could pump that one up. Also, Lore Imperium is not bad. Mm. There's other characters who have that IR, but no one has good Lore Imperium, so I guess we're going for that. Someone has to know something about by the by. Anyway, Sworn Enemy. Okay, this is if you wanna super hate someone. Okay. I think I'm going for Sworn Enemy. Uh, I don't like pushing on him. I could go for Chain Weapon Expert, to be honest. Okay. I don't really like his ability, so I'm going with that. No. I say passive learning could be good. You really don't need that. You don't need that. Let's go with passive learning. Really logic. She has 40. Well, let's go with awareness since I think she's the one with the highest. Yeah. Mm, okay. Could be good. No, I don't like it. No, I'm going with a concentrated fire. Awareness. Yeah. Cassia. Yeah, why not? And willpower, yes. Well, you. I mean, to be honest, I think you can go with this, or... No, I mean, this stacks. You need your DPS, so you need that. Anyone has good Lurxiness? You can go with Lurxiness, I guess. I mean, his other good skill is Medicae. Why not, I guess? But the question is, can he actually use the... Yeah, he can. So why am I having Abelard use them? Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, okay. I can't zoom enough to see them well. What are you saying, Idira? They won't have anything to say.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
What does this do? Okay, look at that. Not cared for. Numerous parts have been replaced. Okay. Well, okay. Secret computation 7825M. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. But who is Aurora? We have to discover that. Okay, my ship. And someone has left. Oh, Twilight was here. Motherfucker. Quartz Crane. Or Kramen, I don't know. Well, let's talk to him. Mm-hmm. Okay. What are they talking about between each other? Okay. Pascal, what was that? A detailed complaint. I recommend that you consider Unit Quartz Kram's request to transfer information. Hmm. You're an explorator, aren't you? What are you doing here? Retrieving archive data over 70 Terran years ago. The governor of Record Minoris and authorized representatives of the Explorator Cognizance fleet made an agreement. Its goal was to mutual. Okay, yeah. Trade agent. The unit is responsible for maintenance of the arsenal. Okay. Blessed are the armors, for there can be no Imperium without them. That's true. Blessed are the valiant warriors, for there is no end to the darkness without them. Mm-hmm. That, I mean, they already told us more or less. Logical support, okay, of course. Okay, permission to transfer information granted. What do you wish to tell me? We've lost connection to the Adeptus Mechanicus Sanctum, and that's one note that we have to remember. I think. Continue. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, what will I get in return for my help? We want something back, after all. Okay, I will discuss it with the governor. Show me your arsenal. Okay, profit factor. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. We only can get these. Mm, not bad, but I don't know. These tactical goggles are not bad at all. Not bad for Argenta. There's a lot of stuff. Uh, so I can trade this stuff with them. And it would give me some reputation. Yes. They don't care about that, I guess. Mm, Aren't we at 2? So... Oh yeah, now I can get all this stuff. Not this, because I don't have enough profit factor. Okay. I could get this for Idira, maybe. She doesn't really have that much willpower, though, if I remember correctly. Plasma pistol. Strong. I don't think I'm gonna get anything here, but I'll have to study a bit more on the trading system. Okay. They know each other. Hmm. Well, yes. Okay, you're an H. Okay. Okay. I don't want to be this hateful towards him. Let's go with this. Hmm. I mean, this is 100%, so let's go. Two more perfect factor. Awesome. Of course, we have to solve your problem first. Well, let's start with this one. Yeah, he's a traitor. I've already checked that. What about the Inquisitor? Do you know where he is? Oh, I know, I have destroyed it. Yeah, of course, Pascal. Just give me a moment. That's fair enough. Yeah. Why? Uh, yeah, you have no right to give them orders. Okay, okay, chill, Pascal, chill. Uh, tell me. Okay, so your Archmagus is there, if I remember correctly. Let's go. Ah, only in the record system? Okay, okay. Oh, the power. Sorry, the reactor powers the entire planet. Fair enough. What is so special about the Cenobium? I don't know. And the relic. What is there that has drawn the attention of an interrogator of the Inquisition? Uh, that is one way to interpret the technology, but okay. What has perplexed you about my companion's name? Uh-huh. Hmm. What do you know about this Sybil? Hmm, okay. Why did he fly to the monastery? That seems suspicious. Mm-hmm. Okay. It is amazing that a mechanical voice from a box can sound so confused. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Are you so confident that you will crush the insurrection soon? My own impressions have been the exact opposite. Yeah. Hmm. All these are true. I hope I can say more than one. No, I can't. Okay. Mhm. So we'll have to go there as well and probably help that Evane. Okay, okay. Tell me. Uh-huh. Okay, so you don't know anything about it. And even with more profit factor, we still can't get these that are probably the best thing in this inventory, at least
I
in my
always keep my
opinion.
options open.
Okay. Mm. Oh, okay. The hell. Okay, I don't think we have. What about that? Ah, okay, it's not anything of interest. I guess we're leaving
Let
then.
us not dawdle.
By the way, what's Corpus Phalanges? Ah, okay. Why not? I mean, oh, it did not save when I did that. Anyway, Persuasion, Calcium by a long shot. Here, Argenta, Shieldmaster, Tech Use, well, Athletics, Abelard, Warp Channeler. Me, really? Lord Warp? Okay. Master of Tharix or whatever. What's that? Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know if that's like any good, but or let's return to the void
Is
ship.
there money to be made?
Okay. Okay. Of course. I don't believe about that stuff. Yeah, I don't believe in that stuff. Ah, please, Dira. No, where the fuck? Where are you going? I didn't mean to pause. Uh, back to bridge. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's look around a little bit, talk to people. Do you have anything to say? Nope. Helmsman. Hmm. Okay. Argenta. Any news?
Greetings.
No. Cassia. No.
I have
As a servitor, technomat. I'll have to talk to Pascal as soon as I find him.
Lord Captain.
Nothing near here. Ah, I have to talk to you. Hmm. Well, tell me this first. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, let's go with this one. Anyway, what happened? Mm-hmm. I imagined. Okay. I we should take a look. Yeah, yeah. Okay. When her ladyship arrived at the scene, she found the servitors in the same position that they assumed after they had been corralled into the bay, all standing in a long spiraling line and facing the center of the strange formation. Uh, the moment her ladyship crossed the threshold of the bay gate, their bodies jerked into motion as all one. Sorry, all as one. As if obeying a command, the servitors turned to face the Lord Captain. The technomats tasked with overseeing the defective units even reached for their weapons, but then the servitors went still just as abruptly, staring at her ladyship with vacant eyes. All present held their breath. Disturbed by this sight, we waited for the Lord Captain to speak. Her ladyship Claire von Valanches. Mm, yeah, let's go with this. The Agency Prime slowly waded into the motionless ranks of the servitors, peering into their faces and checking the readings. There was no haste in Pascal's actions. With mesmerizing diligence, he inspected every single unit in his path, and the binary prayers were his companions in this investigation. The examination confirmed the Technomet's initial hypothesis. The servitors' souls, or rather, the souls of the people they once were, had awakened. Not yet fully conscious of their past and present, these half machines could nonetheless feel primitive emotions and sensations such as fear and pain. This undesirable consequence of shoddily performed lobotomy is most rarely observed, and yet for some unknown reason it had occurred in every single one of the servitors gathered in the bay. Okay, report. Okay, let's move towards not technomats, whatever. Immediately, the servitors, each and every one of them, stepped towards the Lord Captain in perfect unison. They mimicked their movements with frightening precision. The rogue trader halted in place and, after a moment's thought, waved her hand, and the servitors just as synchronously repeated the gesture as well. When the Lord Captain turned quizzically to the technomats, so did the servitors, as if mocking her. Whatever the Lord Captain did, be it an incline of the head, a wave of the hand, or a step to the side. The defective units repeated it without a moment's delay or hesitation, like grotesque marionettes controlled by an unseen puppeteer. We observed this mime unfold in distress, bafflement for nearly a minute until the servitors finally came to a stop. Not sensing any threat from the rogue trader, from them, the rogue trader approached with confidence. The Lord Captain examined the servitors. As high factotum, it was I who had prompted and thus it was my duty to follow the Lord Captain. As we stepped closer, we noticed a fascinating irregularity. The servitor's pupils, normally still, were shaking wildly. Their bulging veins were pulsating under their copper collars inscribed with their past offenses. It was as if those mindless half-machines were locked in perpetual state of extreme tension. A visibly shaken technomat behind us proposed that the human souls had awoken as if Pascal like Pascal said. Formerly bereft of intelligence, they had attained awareness, feeling, and understanding. After pause, the technomat added that the servitors uh, used to function properly, and that no one had been able to explain the change in their behavior. Her gaze, still trained on the motionless but animate half machines and the half people, that our captain stepped away. Whatever, do that. A group of technomats hurried to act upon the Lord Captain's command. The servitor's mechanical parts separated with clicks, snaps, and hisses. The sutures between its wrinkled pale flesh and its augments were laid disgustingly bare. We watched the technomats do their work and could see every centimeter of the servitor's stiff muscles abounding with valves, cavities uh, pierced by countless cords and tubes. The disassembled and analysis. Sorry, I keep messing up. The disassembly and analysis complete, the technomats concurred the unit was in working order. Nothing in the dissected body that lay before us could provide any insight into the reason behind the facts. It should make I should make note of one more thing. At that moment, all of us present discovered that not just the eyes, but the hands and the heads of some servitors were now shaking too. It was as if the mechanized servants were overcome with primordial terror. Okay. Her ladyship looked at me with an unwavering resolve, and it was that confidence that wrenched me out of the nightmarish stupor that had me tensely observing the scene unfolding before me. The Lord Captain gave the order. Iconoclast to dispose of the servitors so that their human souls may be released from torment. Dogmatic to send the servitors back to toil uh, as they told before, for they had not yet paid their dues for the crimes. Uh-huh. Destroy the servitors, or leave the servitors to their work. I say we're going with the Iconoclast one. Lord Captain's command was executed post haste. All defective units were incinerated in furnaces, and their remains were expelled into the void. The crew was provided with replacement servitors and soon forgot all about the destroyed unit's peculiarities. Yet this incident haunts my memories to this day. With the fate of the defective units decided, nothing could now distract the Lord Captain from her mission. I didn't mean to do that. Let's do that actually. Oh, still here. Okay, nothing new. Oh, we can trade from here. Okay, got it. No. Wait, who can I actually trade with? Drusians, Explorators, Somali Commission, Fellowship of the Void, and Imperial Navy. Idira. Nothing, I mean, anything new? What? Okay.
It was just my nerves playing up. Something about our little saint doesn't sit right with me, and I trust my gut. Oh sure, she seems straight as an arrow and as predictable as a hangover after drinking. But when I look at her, something about her makes my brain itch.
Okay.
After that conversation, I tried to listen to what was being said about her. Beyond the door. What I heard was strange. Blood in her past, twilight in her present, and something like a star leading her. But where is it leading her? I saw several roads, and all of them frightened me.
Maybe we should warn Argenta?
Oh yeah, you go ahead and tell her the wicked Psyker has divined something about her. She'll be so pleased and grateful, and of course she'll listen to what you have to say. No, that would be pointless. And anyway, I'm not even sure what it all means. Maybe the danger is to her? Or maybe the danger's coming from her.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay, I think we still have Pascal to talk to, and he is here.
The Messiah knows all, comprehends all.
Okay. I have some questions about her visit to Rakat Minoris.
The request is approved. I am ready to provide the necessary information.
Tell me what brought you there.
I came heeding the call of my mentor, the blessed Archmagus Amanas. We were supposed to meet on Rakat Minoris and discuss my mission.
Okay, you already told us that.
Thank you. Information acknowledged. I will analyze it and take additional security measures.
What do you think of this able?
I propose that it was the blessed Amonat who assumed this name. This name is assigned to me. His presence in the hands of heretics is categorically unacceptable. The canon of technological security commands that every effort be made to rescue a high-ranking bearer of knowledge.
Okay,
Acknowledged.
tell me about your
The
past.
request is approved. I have no outright restrictions on disclosing this information. Information about my origins is worthless. I belong to the priesthood of explorators and came to the Coronis Expanse over 200
200?
years ago.
Okay, didn't know that tank priests could live that long. How did you end up in the Cronus Expanse?
I was honored to become a member of the Explorator Cognizance Fleet. When the Adeptus Mechanicus summoned the faithful for an exploratory venture into the depths of the Coronis Expanse, I joined the fleet in fulfillment of my sacred vows of comprehension.
So why are you not with the fleet?
Archmagus Amanat, my blessed mentor, commanded Alter Templum Calixis EXT-17.
Mm-hmm.
This venerable temple station was founded in the early years of our expansion into the Coronis Expanse. It is currently a rear observation post of the Cognizant's fleet in orbit around the star Furibundus.
Okay. Who are the explorators? I mean, I
The
know, but
sacred fraternity of explorers. The cult Mechanica sends us out to the frontiers of the known sectors as researchers and conquerors. We are the warriors of the code, who return to the lost worlds and devote themselves to recovering the lost ancient knowledge. Explorators are granted the privilege of being more independent than many of our tech comrades. However, it has earned us a reputation as unstable and poorly controlled troublemakers whose unorthodox views are dangerously close to apostasy.
uh, tell me about your mechanites.
They are my younger brothers and guides on the way to the
Oh,
Omnissiah.
okay.
Their machine spirits are directly bound to my neocortex and pick up impulses from my subconscious. Sometimes they act ahead of my thoughts. This is how the Omnissiah leads me to comprehension.
Okay, interesting. I didn't see it that way, but
Acknowledged.
okay. Tell me more about the Adeptus Mechanicus.
I am honored to belong to the priesthood of Mars. Guided by its tenets, we safeguard technology against the impure and the unenlightened.
Well,
That is where the cult of the Omnissiah originated, and where we were granted the first revelations. Many millennia ago, we made an alliance with the Emperor of Terra, and have served the Imperium ever since, paying a tribute to machinery, weapons, and void ships. Everything
yeah, I
that
know
bears
about
the
all of
blessed
this.
seal of machinery comes from our hands, and it is we who make sure the operating rituals are performed as they were meant to. We are everywhere. We are the Mars-forged steel bars that give the Imperium strength.
Yeah, tell me.
It is both a treasure and a secret. Technology is how the divinity of the Omnissiah manifests itself in this world. This is why the uninitiated may only be allowed to touch the most vulgar and mundane of its instances. We, on the other hand, are authorized to use the sacred catechism of maintenance and operation.
It's it's so cool how they managed to uh, transmit like this heavy religious zealotry through this unemotional voice.
Although there is another reason to deny lay people the sacrament of knowledge, it can be dangerous. Twisted by renegades, the Omnissiah's wisdom is called heretic, and the exposure to it may corrupt the uninitiated.
Didn't know about that.
Another danger is knowledge strangely interpreted and inscrutably twisted by the minds of the Xenos. This bane is called Xenotech.
Uh, I know he's gonna hate me for that.
This statement is false. Our fraternity is motivated by the precepts of the sacred catechism. The hierarch's personal ambitions do not affect the purity and integrity of their ministry. However, change does frighten them. They do not know what action is to be taken should the Omnissiah reveal new truths to them, and that is why the thought of losing control fills them with dread.
You hold a high position in your fraternity?
This electu indicates that I am a Magos, who has mastered the sacraments of many spheres of knowledge, and has the right to conduct services in a forged cathedral.
Well,
He is the divine mechanism, the maker of technology. The universe was made to resemble a mechanical marvel because the Omnissiah rules over it. Knowledge is the highest form that he uses to manifest in the world. For now.
mhm.
Someday, he will come to this world in the absolute fullness of his splendor. The Adeptus Mechanicus worshipped the Emperor. He is the earthly manifestation of the
Oh, okay.
Omnissiah, who brought humanity into the light of
I
divine
didn't
grace.
know about this kind of way looking at to look at it. Uh, yeah, well, go ahead, tell me.
Organic tissue is an imperfect replica of the machine, transient and vulnerable. Metal is more stable, more effective, and more durable. Flesh speak is flawed next to binaric language. Meat begets weakness. It softens the mind and undermines discipline. But you can replace metal when it wears down. In addition, a machine is a supreme form of knowledge, and by assuming mechanical form, we become closer to the Omnissiah.
Okay.
However, like all things sacred, our augmentations must not be defiled by the eyes of the ignorant, which is why we reveal only the crudest of tools, while holier mechanisms remain concealed beneath our crimson robes.
Hmm. I'm curious, you know.
The right to witness the miracle of flesh being fused with holy metal is granted only to those who have ascended to the rank of initiate. However, your lofty status of rogue trader allows me to make a partial exception and reveal my sacred stigmata.
Oh, okay. Emaciated white meat gnawed through by metallic shunts and flexible wires. Blood runs through transparent pipes and reached with the nutrients required by the pallid flesh. Okay, we passed the tech use. The site of a body transformed into an appendage to an incredibly complex mechanism built using unfathomably ancient blueprints is mesmerizing. Every component of this machine, serves the dual purpose of preserving life in Pascal's fragile flesh and preventing all threats to his well-being. No, I mean,
The Omnissiah has been generous to you too. He has granted you understanding.
okay. Tell me.
Partially true. I had a voice modulator implanted alongside the respiratory purification module, but there is an additional reason. Gothic is not my first language. I am used to thinking and making statements in lingua
Ah, okay.
technis.
Yeah,
The
that's
binaric
fair.
language is more informative, more ergonomic, and less prone to misinterpretation.
Hmm. I have no more questions.
Acknowledged. May your labors be effective and fruitful.
Okay. Is everything alright? Anyway, time to move. This is the bunker where we were earlier, I believe. So let's go here. Time to land again. That's true. We have 3 operatives, and each and every one of them does different things. Okay.
I always have a backup plan.
The premonition runs true.
Okay.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Sorry. Multi-laser turret, the type that is mounted on landing force shuttles. Okay.
An expected result.
Oh, okay. The crate spilled. Well, awesome.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
We got more stuff. Tell me.
I always get the job done. Always keep your eye on the prize.
Nice, that's... yeah. Interesting. Definitely looks like a chapel of the Adeptus Mechanicus. With all this weird technology, all these... they look like Tesla bobines.
Keep your wits about you.
Tesla coils, not bobines, sorry. Just like weird Italian... Thanks, Pascal.
Let us not dawdle.
Okay. Nothing here. Time to get in.
I always have a backup plan.
Idira, please, I don't really
Rise to the top,
understand
or
what
get
you
left in the dust.
talk about most of the time. Okay. She's still going.
I always keep my options open.
Let's look around.
I'm
Oh.
not satisfied with that answer. I will repeat my question again. The last Electro priest you killed, where did you find him?
Oh, that's the Inquisitor.
Burn in the fire of dawn! Servant of the corpse! And another one meets the limit of his utility. The last of them.
Okay. Very austere looking. Well, let's just play it safe with the Emperor Protect.
And in this, we must be like him. My greetings to you, fellow servant of the Master of Mankind. I am Interrogator Heinrichs van Kalox of the Imperial Inquisition's esteemed Ordo Xenos. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Lord of Zenus, so you go after. I mean, of course, Zenus.
Shadow. A great big sun-eclipsing, chain-weaving shadow. I can see the threads, myriads of them extending toward us all, and all of them creeping off toward him like snakes, shrouding us in poison. My, oh my, do I sense trouble, and it's right in my throat. It itches.
Okay.
A Psyker. Interesting. And a diviner at that. Even more interesting. You sanctioned?
Don't you Inquisition me! I'm under the Rogue Trader's protection.
It is my personal. The member of my personal retinue is under my protection.
Your retinue, you say? Then let's go back to my previous question. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Rogue Trader Claribel Valancius.
Von Valancius. To the
Valancius.
best of my knowledge, that dynasty is headed by the esteemed Theodora von Valancius. Has there been a change of circumstances?
The first one is very fun. Well,
I do admit courteous small talk is not my strong suit. What brings you to the sanctum of the Omnissiah? Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
I know you have the power to do that.
Requisitioning? Young man, your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You're addressing a rogue trader.
Probably the Inquisition can still
I
do
don't
that.
imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody.
Yeah.
To aid his faithful servant in the fight against corruption is the solemn duty of all whose actions affect millions of the Imperium subjects. Let your example guide those who will carry the
Okay,
Emperor's
Cassia
weight
is
across
more
a
than happy
thousand
to do
stars.
that.
You are familiar with the works of Inquisitor Alistar the Redeemer. Not every acolyte can say the same, let alone people less initiated. Please forgive my lapse in manners, Lady Navigator Orselio. It is a great honor.
You kinda stumbled there, didn't you?
I came to Rykad Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirm my suspicions. Someone by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the special efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor.
Oh, okay.
Thus being
Chain
themselves
reaction.
the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
That could be a problem.
Blasphemous insanity.
What are you doing at the monastery?
I arrived here with an escort squad, only to lose it in our very first open skirmish. The monastery is swarming with heretics. The soldiers I requisitioned from the governor fell in battle, bled to death, or deserted. I had to make do with catching and forcefully interrogating individual rebels. It is from them that I learned what I relayed to you just now.
Well, what did you do to him?
I convinced him to cooperate. I can influence living bodies, and I find that the interrogated are much more eager to share information once the blood starts to boil in their veins.
Let's join forces.
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base.
Fair enough.
I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall, near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
Fair? I mean, sounds like a good assumption, but you're out. You're in. Let's see what you are. A warrior, of course. Uh-huh. 40 weapon skill, lots of willpower, lots of caloric signage, but I mean, why wouldn't he? Hmm. I say contempt is good for him, and weapon skill. He already has endure. Okay. He's a psyker. Ah, okay. Hmm. That's not bad. We already have that. Let's go with Shield of the Emperor. It's just too interesting for me. Well, Karu's hard to beat Abelard there. So let's go with athletics. Weapon skill. I want you to just go in. What's PR? Oh, Psy rating, okay. level 10 to get the psi rating up. Okay. That's not bad. But I think this one is best for him. So, more athletics. And okay. No. Let's go with this arm, I think. It's mainly utility, I know, but why not? No. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this. Uh-huh. Toughness, I guess? No. No, wait, he's a psyker. Let's go with willpower. Well, Purge Soul seems very thematic for him. Oh, I can get the psi rating on. Okay. I should have probably gotten it for Idira, you know? Oh, back. And let's see your inventory. He can't use heavy armor, which is still annoying as shit. Okay. Actually, what's your no, not okay. Imperial World, okay. World. For sword, I don't know about the auto pistol, but whatever. Biomancer stuff. Let's see. Weapons. The last pistol can only burst. I was looking for something, but I'm not finding it. Okay. He can't. He doesn't have bolter proficiency. I guess I'm leaving the auto pistol to him. Okay. Armor, we've already decided to give it to him. No, this one doesn't work for him. I would give this one to him, but I can't. Well, I mean, I guess. No, but why? Lore Warp is not his specialty. Do I really have nothing to give to him? Like something that I may have given to someone on a whim. This one goes to him. And yeah, this one too. No, wrong character. Of course he is dogmatic. Like, the hell are you joking? No, I don't like that helmet. Okay, that's just an auto again.
Keep your wits about you.
100%.
That's how it's done.
Aha!
Let us not dawdle.
Oh, this one will go to Idira, I guess. By the way, guys, I just noticed what time it is, so I will have to finish the stream here. I will see you tomorrow for more Warhammer 40k. This game, I'm really loving it. And guys, I hope I see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good one.